Hi, Coach. Roger Lipe here from FCA in Southern Illinois. I'd like to challenge you with something today to think about how you can deepen your relationships with your players through a very simple process. The way I do this and have done for years is I ask players, ask coaches, I ask people questions on three different levels of depth. I ask them fact level questions right on the surface. Hey, Johnny, where do you live? Tell me about your family. How long you been, what are you studying in school? Tell me all those things that are facts about you. And you can get those, and everybody will give those up pretty simply. And you can find out a little bit about the kid right at the surface level. You can also go one step deeper and ask them questions about their passions. What do they care about deeply? What is it important to them? And you can find out, hey, Johnny, what is it you love most about playing football? What is it you love about your sport? What is it you love about the position that you play? Tell me about what gets you excited in the game. Tell me about your highlight from last year. What was the best moment of your career so far? Things like that. Tell me about the best players you ever played with, the best opponents you ever competed with. Find something that elicits a story about them from their passion for the game, something they love about sport. And then on a deeper level, facts level, passion level, I'm going to go right after their heart now. I want to find out, tell me, who's the most influential person in your life? Who's most deeply impacted you to this point in your life? Tell me about, if you could switch lives with somebody for 2 weeks and you got that person's life and he got your life, who would you switch lives with, and tell me why? Or ask a question like, you know what, if you could have a 3-hour lunch with anybody on the planet, who would you pick, and tell me why you would want a 3-hour lunch with that person? If I'm after their hearts, I can find out what's really at the core of who they are. That's where we commit deeply. That's where we find relationships are really built, is right at the core of what's most important to you, what drives your heart. Take the time, walking around, walking to practice, walking back from practice, sitting in the classroom, between classes in school, whatever. When you have a couple of minutes, ask a question that's on the fact level and you'll find out facts. Ask a question on the passion level and you'll find out what excites that kid about sport, what excites him about his team. You ask him about a heart level question and you'll find out what's at the core of that person and something to which you can appeal and draw the best out of that kid and where you can impact his life most deeply. Coach, ask good questions. You'll find out just what it is that really helps that player be at his best. Thanks. Bye now.